The Washington Wizards have just traded for Trae Young. They traded CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert to the Hawks for Trae Young. And this is what the roster looks like. As I'm recording the day that he got traded, Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum were both listed as out for injuries. Let's be real, they were on their flight to Atlanta together. But anyway, I'm going to sim out the rest of the regular season with Trae Young and see how the rest of the season goes. We're currently 14th in the East anyway, so this team probably won't jump into the play-in spot. But obviously, for the next years to come, there's a trade for John Morant. I'm good, brother. But yeah, let's sim to the end of the season, and I'll meet y'all there. Jokic MVP, flag rookie of the year. I don't think we're going to have anybody. Yeah. We don't have anybody on any team. Well, Alexander Starr on defensive team. And we stayed 14th in the East. 22-60 going into the offseason. Trae Young will test free agency. No, he won't. Let's be real. I'm going to bring him back. The Hawks did make the playoffs, but got blown out 4-0 by the Knicks. And the Knicks won the ring. Let's see what they average. Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum. Kispert, 12, 2 and 1. Oof. And 22 and 3 from CJ McCollum. Let's see what Trae Young averaged. 24, 2 and 8. Not too bad. Pretty good shooting splits too. 50, well, around 50, 40, and 84. Let's go to the offseason. Well, the Hawks got the 3rd overall pick and we got the 5th. And they also have 2 other first-round picks. This trade didn't include any picks, which I'm kind of surprised, but not really surprised about. Let's hop into the draft, and I'll show y'all who I drafted afterward. I drafted small forward Damon Knox. And let's sum to the end. Knox comes in at 73. I'm not going to sign anybody else. Trae Young declines his player option, but he will be back. And here's everybody else. And let me go get Trae Young back. Trae Young dropped an overall. We also signed Porzingis to be a backup center, the SAR. Hopefully be a good mentorship. Also, them two were supposed to be a duo in Atlanta. I don't even know if they played together or not. I haven't watched Atlanta Hawks basketball. Do y'all think this was the right trade to make? Or do you think, oh my, we might have to hop in and watch this one? Hawks versus Wiz. You know, we're gonna watch some of this. Well, here's our first look at Trae Young as a Wizard. We're currently down 25 to the Hawks. And also, if y'all guys like shopping for sports cards, make sure to check down my Whatnot link down below. Sign up with my link and get a free $15 to spend on Whatnot. But anyway, let's hop in. Trae Young looking to work on Miles Bridges, that looks like. I don't know. Or is that Nickeil Alexander-Walker? I don't know. Trae Young pulls it up. He's a bomb. And here's Corey Kispert. Corey Kispert put in the work. Swings out the ass of Newell. And it's off going into the 4th quarter. Let's watch a little bit more of this 4th quarter. We're probably going to lose by $1 billion here. And pull up. Bio Koulibaly, no good. Oh my. It's going to be a long rebuild now. Screened by Onyeka to the paint. He just dunked on Porzingis and he got fouled. And the free throw's off and rebounded by Newell. Wow. Are we just horrible at basketball, fellas? The city of Washington's cooked. Chris Middleton's in the game. Go, Uncle. Oh. Dude, I don't even know the last time we made a shot. Out to Newell. Trae Young with the rebound. Trae Young out to Chris Middleton. Get out the way, Porzingis. Middleton pulls up, and we miss. Yeah, I'm just sent to the end of this one. And we got blown. Trae Young had 27 though, 3 and 4, and a steal in his return. Well, I guess his game back versus the Wizzard or the Hawks. Anyways, let's send him to the end of the year and see how we do. Jokic is your MVP. Murray, 6th man of the year. Giannis, Depoy. Dalton Connect, most improved. Close player of the year. Do we have any All-NBA team players? I don't see anybody. Man, we are in the play-in, facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who haven't really changed much except for the small forward position. Are we about to get dogged on? Who knows? But let's simcast this one and see, do we have a chance? This is really close going into the fourth quarter. And we lost. Who are we going to face? We're going to... we're in the playoffs. Okay. Facing off against the Knicks, as you know. Game 1, they take. Game 2, they take. Let me guess, we're going to get swept, probably. Let's simulate this one. Last game magic, trust. Or facing the brink of elimination magic, I don't know. Dude, this honestly, it wasn't that far until now. And the Hawks also got swept. But they were the 2nd seed. Who do the Hawks add to this roster to be the 2nd seed? Fred Dawkins, a rookie. And that's about it. Oh, and Michael Porter Jr. Somehow they were the 2nd seed with that team. I don't know. Hopefully we can face off against each other in a playoff series soon as the Spurs win a championship. So let's send to the end of the off season. Well, we went out and got a power forward. Giannis, welcome to the squad. Hopefully he elevates the team even further. We have so many small forwards, it's not even funny. I might adjust that when we get to the regular season. But yeah. Here's the lineup for 2027-28 season. Young, Trae Johnson, Keyshawn George, Antetokounmpo and Sarr, Carrington, Bayal, Nick Claxton, Knox, and Will Riley. This roster looks really well built, and hopefully we can carry that into this season and win some games and hopefully win a ring. I'll see y'all at the end of the year. Well, we ended up having the league MVP and Giannis. Anybody else doesn't look like. And the Hawks win 62-20. Wizards, Giannis, Jokic is the Nick now, okay. And I don't see anybody else. Jalen Johnson, All-NBA 3rd team for the Hawks. And we finished as the 3rd seed place playing against the Orlando Magic. Bain, Black, Wagner, Boncaro, and Wendell Carter Jr. Let's see how we match up against them. Up to 2-1, 3-1. And we are facing off against the Nikola Jokic Knicks. And they still have Cat too. What is this lineup? I'd be scared to face off against this team, not gonna lie. In real life. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Please fight. I want to face Atlanta in the Eastern Conference Finals. Please, Trae Young. You hate New York. Think of that hatred. I'll hop in. 4-point game with a minute left. Anything could happen. Let's watch this one. Knicks have the ball. Passing to Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic did a spin move on Giannis. Oh my goodness. See what I mean by anything could happen. Nikola Jokic wearing number 41, by the way. Go 41. Just hit a nasty spin move on Giannis. And Giannis gets him back. Dunks it down. Yam time. As he doesn't want to get eliminated here. 40 seconds left, just about. Giannis guarding up Jokic. Jokic looking to go to the paint. Up top and good. Back to a 2-point game for the Knicks. Giannis slams it in again. 4-point game with 25 left. Walter Clayton Jr. with the ball. And timeout taken by the Knicks. Giannis just got... Oh, never mind. He's still in the game. I thought he just got subbed out. Passing it to Mikal Bridges. Out to Clayton. Off. Jokic. Doesn't get the rebound, but out by Sar. There's 17 seconds left in this matchup. Game 7 potentially coming up. Nikola Jokic wide open. What was that? Oh my. Somehow it went in. 2-point game. They got a foul here. And just pray for the best. And Johnson will take these free throws. First free throw is up and good. Bang the second one, please. Trae Johnson, second one good. 4-point game with 14 seconds left. Walter Clayton Jr. with the ball. Passing to the cat. Meow. That was a little zesty on my part. I'm sorry. And Trae Young will take the free throws. 1-point game. Trae Young, first free throw is up and good. The Knicks don't have any more timeouts either. Second one good. 3-point ball game. 8 seconds to advance it down the court. Walter Clayton Jr. with the ball. Pass out to OG Anunoby for 3. Off in. That will be game 7. Absolute masterclass from Giannis. Trae Young with 29 as well. As we are going to game 7. And I think maybe at MSG. If we win here, we might either face the Hawks or we're going to face the Pistons. We're facing the Hawks. Winner plays Atlanta. Didn't mean the press play game. My fault. Alright, let's sim this game. Hopefully we could have another close one. Not really looking like it, to be honest. Maybe a comeback. And we don't have a comeback in us. We lost by 7. Trae Young, 31, 2 and 6. 1 steal. And we just got eliminated in 7. Unfortunately, we won't get that Eastern Conference matchup finals. We want it. However you say it. The Pelicans just won a ring in 2027 or something like that. Jeremiah Fears with 43. Oh my. If y'all watch the Pelicans rebuild, y'all know Jeremiah Fears is a weapon. And I'm going to simulate about 2 more years to see if we can get Trae Young a ring. Young players continuing the jump. Trae Johnson up to a 90. Sar up to an 89. Damon Knox up to an 88. Jumps 8 in the offseason. Keyshawn George up to an 86. And Bayal Coulibaly up to an 85. This roster is looking stacked. I signed Sabonis and Jeremy Sohan in the offseason just for depth. And hopefully they help contribute to another successful playoff run. And maybe even push us further to, the finals and maybe winning the ring. But anyway, let's sim to the end of the season. I wasn't going to hop into this game, but let's hop in. This is the NBA Cup, by the way. 108, 3 minutes left in the ball game for Hawks versus Wizards. I thought I'd entertain y'all a little bit. Let me know down below. Do y'all like seeing more gameplay while watching the video? And blocked by Keyshawn George. Oh my. I feel like the videos are more entertaining when you actually watch gameplay. Pass it out. No, Giannis in the paint. Takes the lead by 2. NAW with the ball. Timeout Hawks. Hawks with the ball. They have DeAndre Ayton and Jalen Green on their team now. For some reason. Ricochet with the ball. Up to Green. Jalen Green, the Trae Johnson. Johnson for 3. Off and no good. Sar with the rebound. And Trae Young has the ball. Pass it to Keyshawn George. Sar up top now. It's Young up top. Bang! He hits a 3. He has 15 tonight. And they are up 113 and 108 against the Hawks. Ricochet driving to the paint. Can't go nowhere locked, and that is off and no good. Keyshawn George with the rebound. Trae Johnson with the ball. Pass it to Giannis. Giannis to the paint! Oh my! He just baptized DeAndre Ayton. And that's somehow a shooting foul on Ayton. I don't know how. Of course Giannis didn't make the free throw. I didn't feel like making y'all sit in there and wait for him to make it. Off and Sarr with the rebound. Pass it to Trae Johnson. Giannis to the paint. And now Trae Johnson slams it down on Jalen Green's dome. Oh my goodness. It's just yam time in Atlanta right now. Ricochet to the paint. That's good. And they're down 7 with a minute left. They're probably not going to make any more points. What was that Mario type of move from Trae Young? Trae Young pulling it up. I don't know what Trae Young's doing, brother. And Jalen Green with the ball to the paint. Up and good. Trae Young just decided to pull it from Yucatan. That was good. Full court press by 2 people. Chuck up another one, Trae. Bang! Trae Johnson with the 3, and we'll hop out of here. Trae Johnson was our leader in this game. Trae Young with 15, 1 and 4. Not horrible. Let's send him to the end of the season and see if we can do that in the playoffs. Wemby MVP. We had no award winners. Giannis, he is injured with a hyperextended knee. Hopefully that doesn't affect us in the playoffs, as we are not the 1 seed, we're the 2 seed facing off against Boston. The Hawks are the 1 seed somehow. This Boston team, Porzingis is back on Boston. They have some washed players though. Hopefully we handle business. We're going to Game 7, alright. The winner of this game awaits for the New York Knicks. And are we just going to get blown out? And we are. Trae Young got hurt, I guess, or he had a lingering injury. 15, 0 rebounds, and 8 assists. Like usual. And the Knicks won a championship. The Hawks got second rounded. They got swept by the Pistons. And let's hop into our final season of the Trae Young simulation. Here is our starting lineup for the final season. Trae Young, Trae Johnson, Damon Knox, Giannis, Gooey Ellis, Alexander Sarr, Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, and Bio Coulibaly, and Jeremy Sohan. I don't know if I trust Sohan behind Giannis, but we'll see. Simming to the end of the season. Look, guys, we won a ring. We won the cup, by the way. Wemby's your MVP. Robin Spencer, Rookie of the Year. Giddey, 6-man. And we did not win Coach of the Year. That went to the Pistons. I don't even see any Wizards. Where's he? Giannis didn't make an All-NBA team? Brother. Is he hurt? No. Gooey Ellis is hurt. Keyshawn George is hurt. Bio Coulibaly's hurt. Everybody's hurt. We're the 2 seed. Let's see who we're going to face off against. Ooh, he could face Atlanta in the next round, hopefully. But we've got to get past Boston first. Boston changed up their squad quite a bit. Trey Murphy, AJ Mitchell, and Yang Hansen filling in for those spots that were there last year. I did not mean to press that. 3-2 series. And we are facing off against the Wizards. I'm so stupid. We're facing off against the Hawks. Trent Roberts, Jalen Green, Zachary Ricochet, Johnson, and Kongwu. Let's simulate this one. Game 1 we take. Game 2 we take. Game 3 they take. 2-2 ball series going into Game 5. Let's simcast this one. at home. Super close game so far. And it's going to be a close one going to the fourth quarter. We're down. We're down 4. Let's hop in and see if we can make a comeback with 151 left. It is our ball. We're down 4 with 151. Still plenty of time left in the game. Giannis with the ball. Screen by Sar. Giannis to the paint. Yammed it down. And we cut the lead to 2. Roberts with the ball. Colin Sexton with the ball now. Puts up a trash 3, but that is good, oh my. 1:15 left of the game. Giannis looking to go back to the paint. Double teamed. And still trying to work. He's getting worked by a little guy. I don't even know who that is. Keyshawn George for 3. Off and no good. Rebound by Colin Sexton. And the game is fading from us. Roberts with the ball. Nobody's guarding Sexton. He passes it. He had a shot. But that shot is better. Had Johnson's ball goes in. Down 5 with about 30 seconds left. Giannis to the paint. Lays it in. Oh, now we're down 5. I meant to say down by 7. Whatever. Where's Trae Young? That's the real question. He's in the game. And we foul Jalen Green. Green's first shot is good. Second shot is good as well. And we need some points here. Giannis looking to go to the paint. Passes out to Knox. Knox with a hard 3. Off and no good. And we will be taking this one to game 6. We lost by 9. Trae Young, 23, 4, and 10. And man, we're low-key trash. Down 3-2. Can we advance, or can we force a game 7 in Atlanta? Really close ball game so far. Hopefully we can pull it out. And it looks like we're going to game 7. Let's check out the box score for this one. Zachary Ricochet with 46. Not enough, though. Trae Young, 32 and 7. Giannis right behind him. And we're going to the game 7 here. Winners meet the Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals. We're off to a slow start, and that might have just killed us for this game. No, we're coming back. 119 all with 2:35 left. Let's hop in here. 119. 2:35 left. Jalen Green with the ball. Chucks up a 3. That does not go in. Giannis with the rebound. Hits Trae Young. Trae Young with the 3. That's off. Jalen Johnson with the rebound. Jalen Green to the paint. Oh my, what a tough lay. I'm surprised that went in. Jalen Green has 26, shooting 44 in this game. And we're down 2. Trae Young with the ball. Pulls up. Off and no good. Oh my. We're selling. Jalen Green passes it to Roberts. Roberts putting on the work on Gooey. And the lay goes in. We're down 4. Trenton Roberts with 24. Trae Young, we need a clutch shot here, brother. Quit hitting all these spin moves. Trae Young looking to get in his bag. Passes out the Gooey. Giannis with the ball now. Please pass it, Giannis. You're not a three-point specialist, brother. Or go to the paint. Pulls up. Off. Rebound. Trae Young with the ball. Looking to go to the paint himself. He lays it in. That is good. 2-point ball game with 1:08 left. And Trae Young What great defense. Gooey Ellis with the rebound. Giannis for 3. What are we doing, Giannis? Thankfully, and Gooey Ellis slams it down. Tied ball game here in Washington. Roberts with the ball. Pass out to Ricochet. Ricochet for 3. Off and no good. 30 seconds left in the ball game. Giannis with the ball now. Giannis to the paint. Lays it up and good. And timeout Hawks. 22 seconds left in either one of these teams' season. Whose season ends here today? To the paint. Jalen Green passes back out. He had a shot. Decided not to take it. And Roberts passes to Onyeka. He slams it down. 12 seconds left. Timeout by the Wizards. Trae Young with the ball. 10 seconds left. Trae Young looking to hit a game winner against his former team. Trae Young for 2. Off and no good, and we're going to OT. We're tied up 129-129. Jalen Green with the ball. Pass it to Roberts. And oh my, what a alley-oop for Ricochet. He slams it down. 131-129 now. Trae Young, I don't know why he hesitated there. He should have pulled it. Gooey Ellis for 3. Off and no good. I don't know. The decision making by the Wizards, man. I don't know what's happening. Jalen Green putting him in a blender. Roberts for 3. No good. Giannis with the rebound. Bob Carrington with the ball. Pass it to Giannis and he slams it down. Ties it back up with 2:20 left. Jalen Green Jalen Green. He doesn't make it though. Trae Young with the ball. Trae Young passes out to Giannis. Stolen by Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson yams it down and takes the lead with 1:55. Trae Young with an unnecessary spin move. He just keeps spinning. Back to Trae Young. Passes out to Giannis. Giannis lays it up. No good. Oh my. And Roberts has an easy shot. Blocked by Gooey. Ellis rejects it. Giannis with the ball. Out to Knox. Out to Young. Trae Young. Out to Giannis. Giannis, please go to the paint. Thank you. Giannis lays it up in good. Tied ball game with 133 all. And a minute left in OT. But we see double OT. Roberts to Onyeka. Slams it down. Timeout Wiz. 47 seconds left. To Gooey. To Bub. To Knox. Out to Trae Young for 3. That's off and no good. And that might have just cost him the season. Roberts to the paint. No. Jalen Green for 3. Bang! 5-point ball game with 32 seconds. Trae Young, you gotta hurry up and score, brother. Trae Young doing all this unnecessary stuff and off and no good, and that might just be the season. And that was the season. 140-133. Giannis with 31. Trae Young had 18, 1 and 7, 1 steal off pretty horrible shooting splits. And he basically lost us a season by chucking up some dumb stuff. And that'll be the video. Who do y'all think won in this simulation? I think the Hawks probably won. Or it might have been a win-win. I mean, Trae Young had his moments. But ultimately, we fell in the end. If y'all guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. Can I do it? Hopefully so with y'all's help. It's free. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.